My name's Bill, and I'm an alcoholic, and this share is called Alone. The only way I've ever known to drink is properly. The way others drink is frustratingly predictable and agonizingly slow, and just so time-consuming, especially if we're at a party and it's all free. And that's the problem with alcoholism. It's very good at seeing what's wrong with everyone around you and not yourself, where it's ultimately an addiction of more or less, more of taking inventory of others and less of being honest with ourselves, where gravitating towards the negative isn't difficult nor demanding for the alcoholic. In fact, it all comes very naturally. Where if I can find out what's wrong with you, it doesn't make me look so bad. Inventory taking becomes the best known aid in alcoholism, where it somehow feeds me with a feeling of a little moral superiority. But ultimately, I'm placed in a world of my own. A lonely, deserted world where I live side by side with my family, but ultimately I'm very alone and agonizingly lonely. Where the aloneness an alcoholic feels becomes dehumanizing and crushingly painful. Where more drinking and more alcoholic behavior in turn pushes those people even further away. And the loneliness is then multiplied once again. It's a lose-lose situation, where the cycle of disconnect and discontentment will only lead to greater bouts of depressing behaviour and more and not less drinking. Being alone with my own thoughts and emotions eventually becomes normalised and settles down to its own rhythm, where being shunned and treated like I don't belong never does get easier to handle, but a certain acceptance descends upon each day, where one thing in life eventually sits comfortable with the alcoholic, and that's to accept that feeling alone is my lot in life, and whether I like it or not, it's something I need to get used to. Bill the Shirt, Bristol.